Hello, dear subscribers. Hope you all are doing great. A warm welcome to our YouTube channel. Here we upload amazing facts related to food, technology, psychology, horror, and many others. Enjoy the facts and share it with your friends and family. Also, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Keep supporting. In ancient Mesopotamia, women had notable rights. They could own businesses, trade land, live independently, and even initiate divorce. Trees synchronize electrical signals during a solar eclipse, new study shows. Engineers in Australia have developed a sponge like device that captures water from the air. There is wood art, and then there is this. German researchers discovered a 5,300-year-old preserved corpse of an iceman in the Tyrolean Alps. Introverts are more likely to be natural social psychologists. They are particularly good at accurately evaluating truths about a person's social nature without formal training or tools. This creature can generate its entire body from fragments and shows no signals of aging. Cacoethes, an irresistible urge to do something stupid. Mangoes can help clear pimples, balance his blood sugar, and reduce bloating. Observe a person's parents to understand them. A person's ability to love comes from parents, and discipline also comes from parents or guardian. In Japan, you can hire someone to apologize for you. Curiosity can overcome fear. You are never too young to start an empire, never too old to chase a dream. When you add a banana to a berry smoothie, certain enzymes in the banana reduce the body's absorption of the heart healthy flavonols in berries by an alarming 84%. A single home on a block by the ocean in Mao miraculously survived the wildfires that destroyed the rest of the city. Swatting a fly without killing it could potentially cause it to experience pain for the rest of its life. In ancient Greece, every year Athenian citizens carved the name of someone they disliked on a tile. If enough people wrote the same name, that person would be forced to flee Athens for 10 years. These tiles called ostraka gave rise to the word ostracize. The world's largest rose bush is the Shade Lady. It covers over 8,000 square feet. Planted in 1885, it blooms with thousands of flowers every spring. Only about 1 in every 10,000 people has perfect pitch, the ability to name any musical note they hear or produce it from memory. Some long distance buses in China operate like rolling hotels. All bourbon is whiskey, but not all whiskey is bourbon. Brabble to argue about petty things. The average worker wastes 21.8 hours a week. The world's smallest jail is Sark Prison, built in 1856. It has a capacity of only 2 prisoners. Every December 21, the inner chamber of Newgrange, a prehistoric Irish monument that predates Stonehenge, is illuminated for around 17 minutes by the rising sun. Buying new things can make you want more new things, a phenomenon called the Diderot effect. After getting one item, you are more likely to feel the need to align it with even more upgrades. Starlings were purposefully introduced to America in the 1890s so that every bird mentioned in Shakespeare plays could be found in the United States. The lemon peel contains 5 to 10 times more vitamin C than the juice. Don't toss it, grate it into meals for an extra nutrient boost. Time travel is theoretically possible. In China, ghost marriage is a traditional practice where a dead person is married to a living person or another dead person as a ritual. Generation Z is drowning in debt as buy now pay later services surge. They continue to overlook the issue and keep spending. Compliment a boy and watch him low key smile for the rest of the day. King Charles VI of France was known to suffer from a delusion that he was made of glass. His condition, known as glass delusion, caused him to believe his body was fragile and could shatter. He reportedly wore reinforced clothing and avoided physical contact to protect himself. In Japan, an increasing number of schools and companies encourage students and employees to cry as a means of relieving stress and improving mental health. These organizations sometimes bring in professionals known as Namida Sensei, meaning tears teachers, to host activities and lectures about crying. A rare LRP5 gene mutation causes bones to be 8 times denser than normal, allowing individuals to survive severe impacts unscattered. However, the increased density makes swimming difficult as they tend to sink in water. Super Kamioke in Japan is a large underground neutrino observatory. It is one of the most significant and sensitive detectors for neutrinos in the world and has made several groundbreaking contributions to particle physics. It sits in a mine 1000 meters below ground to shield it from other cosmic radiation. The detector is filled with over 50,000 tons of ultra pure water. Special sensors to detect faint flashes of light when neutrinos interact with the water. This research helps scientists understand fundamental particles and the nature of the universe. It's also important for studying cosmic events like supernovae or even detecting neutrinos from the sun. Thanks for watching.